Yo, 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 what up? Hold on, what's going on, Frankie? How you doing, man? Just shot a couple videos over some of the mail that I got, and I wanted to go live and talk with the T gang, see what y'all doing, what y'all up to. So I'm always preaching about Brandon, right? Connie Hard. I got to say I appreciate you, Connie Hard, in a real way. So it may be upside down. Brandon is everything. I didn't order these. I got these sent to me. And what they are, they go over top of Tic Tacs. It's a slick way of branding. Never thought about that before, but it's amazing. Shout out to you, Connie, for real. Connie C, our sweet C for God on Instagram. And not only she sent me one, she sent me a pack. Like a full pack. She took her time doing this. And I want to thank you for doing that. So Econo sent me a bunch of different flavors, different patterns. Some y'all may have seen before, and I'm switching my stuff around. So what's going on, Marlon? How you doing today? Talking about some of the stuff that I got in the mail over the weekend. I hope y'all caught that live on Saturday. Very informative. We had Stan Jackson on there, the cartoonist. His story is amazing. Inspiration, nothing but motivation. But I really got on here to shout out Connie C, Econo, Transfers, as well as South Bay Creations, aka Jason Maycock. Squad Talk shirts are available. If you've seen it on Squad Talks, I had this one. Ready to start pushing them, y'all. I mean, this guy gave me a lot of transfers too. He didn't give me like one or two. He hooked it up. This is from South Bay Creations, aka Jason Maycock. Another shout out to Connie. She also sent this personalized clock. Like, she took time and she actually hooked me up. Yeah, those prints are DTF, and he sent me a lot of different prints. Appreciate you, Connie Hard, for the clock and the Tic Tacs, personalized Tic Tacs. But yo, I know it's only a few of us on here. I want to get this done. Y'all check out these new flavors that Econo sent to me. Connie do go hard. Like, I wasn't expecting that, and I got it as I came in today. I had some packages by the door, and I was looking like, what's going on? And it says handled with care. I opened it. It was a clock and it was those Tic Tacs. I mean, and she personalized it too. So she took her time to do that. I greatly appreciate that. I appreciate everybody that's joined the T gang, or everybody that's involved with me right now. This is the Anaconda pattern. I can barely talk. It's a flex foil. If y'all know anything about Econos, stuff weeds like butter. Slow it down a little bit. I know this Samsung camera don't be acting right. Carbon fiber silver. What'd you say, Frankie? Yo, Mike, I need those tubes to ship my big decals. Hey, brother, I got a lot of tubes. But you can probably get them cheaper from somewhere where you're at, closer to you. So I'd have to pay for shipping, send them out. Carbon fiber, though, y'all, check this out. It even feels like carbon fiber. Like, on this side, For real, for real. For $40, you should be able to get like a bunch of them, right? Not hopefully not $40 a tube. They must have seen the video. They sent me some more of this. This is that aqua right here. That aquamarine, you know. 3 for $40 ain't bad. You know, another thing I love about Econos is the big size. I love the 20-inch. Yeah, that's that Car Club HTV for sure. I got jiggy with this last year. I know I'm probably the only person in the world that still say jiggy, but I did. I did Freddy Krueger in this. Then I turned around and did like a Buffalo plaid mom shirt with this. I'm gonna get back to those DTF transfers too, because he sent me a lot of different ones. This that chameleon red, which y'all see me working with before. It's just flip-flop crazy colors. And if you follow me on Instagram, you've seen where I walked outside, or you should have seen where I walked outside with the Econo Light Sensitive. This is Neon Coral. My wife seen this already, was going crazy. I kind of made her a nurse's shirt with a color very, very similar to this. It was popular at the hospital and at the nursing home. Ended up getting a couple jobs off a color similar to this. And this is Econo V Coral. All of this sweets like butter. Once again, I got to shout out. Connie, appreciate you taking the time to make this clock. As well as personalize these Tic Tacs for me. I really appreciate you. Back to DTS. I just showed you the Squad Talks. Y'all can grab a Squad Talks t-shirt at any time. Just let me know. I'm trying to get those jumping on the channel, that Northwest Apparel. I'd rather be high line from 12 on Apparel. So he also sent me a bunch of random prints, which is straight fire. Look at the colors on that. The video with me pressing these, or some of these, is coming up. Like, I'm gonna just press the ones that he did send me and just hang them up. Then he already did the concrete test for me, so I didn't have to do it. I'm putting together my own show called Custom Convos. Okay. Tell me more, Marlon. It says bad blank mamas. I'm not gonna cuss. Y'all can just about imagine. This one was really neat right here. And it says, love is love. I'm gonna have to read it the right way, y'all. I'm over here trying to do too much. Love is love. Women's rights are human right. Women's rights are human. No human is illegal. Kindness is everything. Black lives matter. Science is real. So basically what we've been going through, you know, for the last year, with all the hate and all the virus stuff that's attacking people, you already know. I don't have to get too deep into it. Here's another one he sent me. I don't smoke, but I used to, and I do like the graphics, and people come in here and get smoke shirts all the time. So, like I said, I'm probably going to press these up and hang them around the store. Like the colors and the detail and everything, spot on. Once again, it's South Bay Creations, aka Jason Maycott. I can't think of where I've seen this thing at before. But he's on a roadster. It's like a roadster motorcycle, a rag. Can't think where I've seen this at. I mean, there's just transfer on top of transfer on top of transfer. Plenty of options to try out. Once again, these DTF transfers came from South Bay Creations. Mondays we talk murder. Ooh, sheesh. Try to get some other stuff like real life photos. The graphics is on point. Once again, South Bay Creations. So what y'all getting into today? How's your weather? How's your day going? Trying to get to these Kobe Bryant. Check that out. This is a full sheet too. It's like a 13 by 19. I did this with sublimation. It's crazy to get a print of it. Because I remember when I first did this with sublimation, I was geeked. Just the colors. How vibrant them colors are. Off into some fluorescence. We got some fluorescent right here. It's not glowing in the dark, but I'm telling you, that light hit it just right, or if you're in a dark room, this is gonna glow. Your shirt is gonna be the vibe, for sure. All right, my fault. What's up, A Customs? Our Customs Journey, what's going on with you? Okay, doing 15 to 30-minute convos with up-and-coming entrepreneurs, most t-shirt creators. I'll ask 5 to 7 quick questions and get a few gems for the community. Okay. When is you supposed to be doing this? And you said it's called Custom Talks, or hold on, let me butcher the name. Custom Convos. I wish I could pin this to the screen like how I do in my other app, StreamYard. Don't got StreamYard on this phone. Probably could have pulled it up, but didn't even think about it. Dang, it must be too early. She may have been longer than 13 by 19 too, because that might have been like a 14 by 22 or something. My 13 by 19 paper is right here. Let me see. I'm about to say a little bit longer, tiny bit longer. Shoot, I'm about to work on some shirts. I just stopped in today and then I seen mail at the door and I was unboxing. I got that a bunch of different colors, flavors from Econo, custom clock from Connie Hard. That's Sweet Sea God, or Sweet God for You on Instagram, I do believe. Then she did these, which is hard. I'm just appreciative she took the time out to do that. And y'all, I'm dragging. Yesterday I didn't really do nothing. I wasn't on no social media. I just took a break. It's crazy when you sit back and see how many videos you did put out, and I got a lot more. It's the editing time. If I could edit some of that time out, but then some of the videos just slipped out without my edits on them. Still got views, still got traction. So not the quality of the video, but more so the content. The quality of the content is what I'm trying to bring to y'all. More quality content, like questions that need to be answered, questions that y'all ask me all the time that some folks just don't get. The layering, the proper temps, which vinyl goes on what type of different substrates, all types of different questions. Hello, aloha. Did I get it right? Aloha. I was thinking it's too early for me to be on here. Usually I'm a little bit late, but I came in early today to move some stuff around, y'all. It is a mess. When I say it's a mess, it is a full-blown mess. Got shells that's about to come out. I got Econo vinyl everywhere. Literally everywhere. Hawaii time, laugh out loud. Okay, so it's let me see. It's 4:52 here. It's almost 5 o'clock here, so I'm gonna say, is it 10 o'clock at night there? 10 p.m. Am I wrong? I'm just throwing a dart out there. If it's 5 here in Ohio, it's 10:52 a.m. Okay. I was right on the time, but the PM was the difference. Connie Hard, we was just talking about you. I appreciate you. I love the package that you sent me. Once again, I'll show it again. I'm gonna have to start over from the beginning, but I see you took your time making these tags. And then these, you see I'm cheesing. Because I was grinning when I made a whole video over it. Lord Jesus. Yeah. I seen all that vinyl in Grizzly Night video. Yeah, that's the house vinyl. That vinyl has that's none of the vinyl that's here. That's crazy, right? I should have almost every color of Econo and pattern of Econo by now. I'm pretty confident that I do. Talk about them a lot. And then this clock right here. You know I ain't a crier, Connie, but I cried when I seen this. I cried in a good way. I was happy. Candy tags, yes, and they're personalized for Tic Tacs. Look at this. Bam. She got my whole card on there. And my other links. I appreciate you taking the time to do that. I really do. I loved it. Anything from the T Gang, anything from you guys, I love. Trust me. Cool, like business. Yes. But, that gives them a little sweet treat they can take with them. So, they're going to eat every last Tic Tac, right? And they're going to be looking like, oh, yeah, I got to check this guy out. And that's solely shouts out to Connie for that. I was trying to give him your Instagram handle, and I didn't butcher it like 50 times. I know it's Sweet C God. I don't know if it's Sweet for You God or just Sweet C God for You. I'm trying to get it right. So what are y'all doing? That's the best I could get with the pick with no original. Oh, yeah. I know you just got up, or did you? What time did you get up? This is for Mikola. Gotta run. Gotta pick up 7. Woo! All right. I appreciate you stopping through. Have a blessed one. I'm working on it. I don't have a hard date yet. It's never ending. No, it's not when it comes to these customs. And definitely, Marlon, when it comes to working on something like that, trust me, I'm in it. I already know. It's a lot. It's a lot more than what people see. So a lot of times, if you have watched me on Squad Talks, it seems like I'm looking everywhere but at the person, the special guest that's on. It's not that I'm not listening. It's just I'm trying to control other platforms. And once we can find an app or something that caters to all of the other streaming services that's under one brand, and I can just click from one place, I have to continuously look at 2 different phones in the comment section. That's because I don't want to come off as rude, and I don't want people to think that we don't see their comments. We actually do. But if we having like a contest or something crazy like that, and them comments is flying, look, we trying to read as quick as we can, and we all are human. But did y'all enjoy that Squad Talk with Stanley Jackson, the cartoonist, the character? Oh my gosh! Did you make the shirt you wearing? Yes, I did make the shirt. This is Canton Black Sox. It's one of the adult baseball teams that's around here, and they wanted Black Sox. They wanted it to be as close as it could possibly be to the original Black Sox. And you can see I flipped it out. Yep. And this is Econo V that's on this shirt. This is vinyl. Heat transfer vinyl. Not regular vinyl. This is Econo stretch. So it's the stretchy one. You know, I be playing baseball, so you know. Yeah. I literally just went over Econo's new brands. I'm actually going to do some. I really want to make a car. I like putting cars on shirts, and I think my next couple of layering videos is going to be cars. So, y'all see the cars out, y'all know what's going on. This is carbon fiber right here. And the fact that it kind of like, I don't know what that's called. It's got the feel of the carbon fiber, but it's also going to have that, like, if the night light hit it, it's going to have that reflective look to it. That's what I want to say. It's going to be reflective, but it definitely looks like carbon fiber. Y'all know I'll be converting these to, sometimes I turn heat transfers vinyl into stickers. So that might do a sticker with this. Something creative. As well as this. Million different uses for this right here. I believe this week, yo, we got Honey C Crafting. If you don't know who that is, that's Aretha. She does the Affinity Designer tutorials in the squad, and they're like fast, and she just shows you a little bit of what's going on in Affinity. Super hard. Cannot wait to talk to her and how she comes up with some of those designs. So is it hot? Is it cold? Is it raining? Is it snowing? What y'all working on? What y'all doing? Me, I'm actively tearing down the store. My part of the store anyway. Her work is super fire. And every time she puts something out, it's a million questions on how did you, and you know, all types of stuff like that. The crazy thing, she has a YouTube channel, y'all, and she does teach. So anybody out here trying to learn Affinity, like she know it to the max, to be able to make up your own customs or sell your own SVG or PNG files, y'all need to tap in with her. That's this Saturday. Heat Press Nation. Okay, got you be safe as well. Thank you for stopping by. 7 dozen, that's a lot. Some big boy numbers. Crazy hot there. Whew, hot. Just left the gym tired. Okay. Raining there. Dang. Well, it's super hot over here in Ohio. Usually it doesn't get past 88. Today it reached 90. I just bought another absent workforce 7720 for 250. I'm about to convert it to sublimation. That's awesome. I'm actually looking to get the sawgrass, or I think A Custom said one, the F570, something a little bit bigger. I love my converted printer when it works, but sometimes it drives me crazy. Like, I got a lot of memorial shirts to do this week, obviously, which I won't put on, but I'm starting today. And like, sometimes this paper just jams and jams and jams and jams. It don't matter if it's straight or not. So it be driving me crazy. The ink, I've been using Cosmos ink, but I really want to try Honestly Speaking's ink. I spoke to her. We had her as a guest a couple weeks ago. I want to try her inks, and I want to try her paper. Is there affiliate link for Vinyl Supply Unlimited? Not at this time. He's fairly new. We did start out with affiliate links, but right now it's kind of defeating the purpose. I will have an affiliate link. But for you guys that go and use Squad Talks 10, you get 10% off your total order. There's $50. If you purchase past $50 on the website, it's free shipping. He has a fathead material. He's an authorized Caesar dealer. He does a lot of the custom patterns that I use. Yeah, and it's Jason. I would go check him out. Check his website out. He also has his own custom glitter line. The only person in the United States to carry Metamark decal, which is that vinyl decal that you guys always see behind me when I'm at the house. I love that stuff. Super dope. I was going to get SG1000, but this 7720 was a steal. I got Cosmos ink. Yep. It is a steal. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Just sometimes, like, the stupid stuff, it hangs you up. So I got like 10 shirts to do, and I got to print them all on here. And I'm using Cotton Sub, which is another product I like, but I can't cut. So I generally do a square image for memorial, and I use Cotton Sub onto a colored shirt. Whether they're doing white shirts, so I may use some of that Intra that I got from Sherry Rawlings to complete the shirts instead of the actual Cotton Sub. I meant to tell everyone I appreciate everyone that's following me on IG. I'll follow back as well. Oh yeah. I think I follow you on IG too, Marlon. I'm pretty sure I do. I don't know. I follow a lot of people back. And if I didn't, I apologize. I'm going to check, make sure. Intra is nice. Very, very soft feel. It feels just like, I don't want to say just like vinyl, because that's like a bad representation of it. It has a very, very soft hand feel. But for a memorial shirt, I'm going to knock them out. And they're white. And I can use sublimation ink on it. I need something else that's breathable though. Intra is nice. I just my only gripe with any of the papers is that paper sound after it's washed, or that papery feel. Like I said, and I'm gonna keep saying, I like Cotton Sub. I just wish it would cut. I normally use heat transfer paper for memorial shirts. We follow each other, brother. Yeah. Okay. 3G opaque, I don't really like. I will use it because I have a box of it, but I really do not like it. You can't set it up underneath the heat press prematurely with the plate on, because if you do, then it's gonna prematurely adhere to the shirt, even if it's crooked, even if you ain't meaning to stick it to it or to start curling. If you haven't peeled the backing behind it, kind of dries out. I don't know. Um, Cotton stuff has no feel. I just can't cut it. And with fabric scissors, it snags. The only way I have been able to cut it is into a square with actual, what's them things called? I can't even think of it. Guillotine, paper guillotine. Whoosh, just like that. But I mean, there's 1,000 different types of paper out there that you can use. I don't know, with this DTF and super colors, pretty soon they're gonna illuminate all of that. Like, it's gonna be to the point where either everybody has direct to film, or everybody has contact with somebody that's like a super color or close to it, if not super color. You know what I'm saying? So those days for that paper stuff, unless you're trying to really do it and get the basics by yourself, man, I don't look too good right now. There's always a spot for everything in the market. I always say that. I say that mainly because I use a lot of vinyl. A lot of people shy away from vinyl. They say it's too much weeding, it's too much work, it's too much whatever. Me, I personally don't mind it. But I'm about to do family reunions and anything over 50, 60 shirts. Now I just order transfers. Before I would just sit there and weed. Like, I had a whole bunch of these shirts and I was just weeding and weeding. Weeding and weeding and weeding and weeding and weeding and weeding and talking and weeding. Get off Saturday Night Live, weed this. There was a bunch of players on the team. Then the wives wanted a shirt. Then the children wanted a shirt. Then some of the team members wanted extra shirts. One that they could wear on the field and one that they could just have. So it ended up being a bigger job than what it was supposed to be. Originally started with 30 shirts. I think I got close to 100 with this. And this was weeding all HTV, Econo V. Let me see. Make sure I ain't missing nobody. So, does anything good come from Econo? You mean as far as just the patterns? Just I got the snake. If you see me on Instagram, I walked outside with the color change. I mean, they got your patterns. What I can say about Econo is that it weeds. And I'm very aggressive when it comes to weeding. And I know for a fact. The only one that may be hard to weed, and this is a holographic, and it's because it's a different type of material altogether. You see that? That's going to be hard to weed regardless. But even with that, this still, if your cut settings is on, they on. It's on. But I know I probably got, I have to have every shade of Econo that's out there. From the puffs to the patterns to the hairlines, or yeah, it's hairline something. To the flock, to the fabric. From a fat little kid that got a kick out of life. I never did change up, that's word to Christ. I always come on, connect. Alright. My fault, y'all. It's my daughter. You go up to 50 with vinyl, wow, that's a lot. It is a lot. Trust me, it was. 50 to 60, depending on what it is. Like, if it's a whole bunch of the same name, like Formula Street or something, yeah, I stood up there and weed up 50 shirts. Because literally, it's nothing but pulling like this if your cut settings is on, you know what I'm saying? Sorry, I had to take that call. It's an echo in here. I don't know if y'all probably ain't gonna notice it, but I noticed it. Once I got to moving stuff around, ain't nothing but echoing. So I'll probably end up taking a picture of all of this vinyl together. That's gonna be crazy. It's a lot of vinyl here at the store. I got Caesar, I got Walla, I got Econo, I got some brands that don't even exist. Some patterns that's not even out. Y'all got some more questions for me? Anything y'all want to know? Uh-oh. Car's about to hit the flow. Wreck Central. It's just wrecked. So I'm planning on moving these, taking all of them shelves out tomorrow, and that backing, that wall right there, and scooting everything forward so I can do the transformation. I've been waiting forever to do it because I've had a couple of orders to knock out, but I got vinyl all up underneath there. I mean, stuff's covering it, but vinyl up underneath there. DTF transfers, super color transfers. Paper, some more DTF transfers. Your boy got a hot mess going on right now. I'm trying to figure it out on exactly how I want it to be done. Eventually, if they take all of this other stuff out of the rest of the store, I don't know if you can see all on this side. I'm gonna put silk screen over there in this corner and embroidery over there in that corner. The goal is to get this whole, all of this. That way if somebody come through, full print shop or a quick fancy job. By transfers I mean, like, you know, pick a number, press and go. I'm sitting down, y'all. I've been up since 9. So what would y'all like to see? Since I'm new to the game, explain super color. Okay, so here's how I'm gonna explain it, because a lot of folks have a problem with it. Your $20 shirt that you could sell for $20 can now be sold for $45, depending on how you put it into your pricing. Some people can't work with the pricing, they say it's too high. I haven't had that issue because I know how to price with super color. That's a great goal. Marlon, it's coming your way. I know it's coming your way. Keep working hard, brother, like you is. But the overhead is expensive, Marlon. So grind it out for as long as you can wherever you at, because that second set of gas, water, and electric plus rent, it's crazy. You have to be making so much. But back to the super color. So the super color, if you price it right, you can get the most bang for your buck. I had 2 AAU teams last year in the beginning, and I needed some super color transfers from them because it was going to be like 100 shirts, coach jackets, all types of stuff. I ended up hitting super color up. I'm like, oh my gosh, this is going to be a head buster. Turn out it wasn't that bad. Ended up running me like $86 total, and then I charged for the job I think like 530. It was something in there. So you take the 86 away from the 530, then you take away the cost and your time. It's easily $200 of extra money off of super color, and the quality was unmatched at the time, and this is way before DTF. So if y'all know me, I'm not getting into DTF. I will buy prints, I will push prints, but I'm not getting into DTF personally, direct to film, personally, because I just don't want to. Before I hop into that, I'll hop into screen press. silk screen pressing or embroidery, and just keep getting them as transfers. The reason why is the maintenance. I know they say it's nothing, but I ain't got time to be tearing up no $2,000 machine, no printer anyway. So I purchased the prints, and I got some great people that you can get them from. Jason Maycock, aka South Bay Creations, which I showed earlier. Veronica, Iron Designs 813. These people have YouTube channels as well. Tampa BBQ Queens, how you doing? Sometimes I read stuff too quick, so I had to slow down on my pronunciation. But Supercolor can actually, and it benefits a lot of people. People won't admit to it, and they won't say it, but Supercolor definitely, if you use that pricing chart right, and you use your good brains that God gave you, you can make some good money off of Supercolor. More than you could off of any other way. Like for instance, these memorial shirts, I'm using 3GO Peg, or not 3GO Peg, I'm going to use Stahl's Intra. I was going to use cotton subs, but I'm running a little bit light on cotton subs. And I got a bunch of Intra. Shouts out to Sherry Rawlings, aka Broken Leg Vinyl. She sent me some of that. And I like the way the picture turned out. I like the way that it feels on the shirt, and it doesn't give off that crumply sound. So, to me, Supercolor is way up here, then everything else falls up underneath. So, DTF still ain't, DTF is nice, and the DTF that I've gotten is, but DTF would be like the third thing down that I would use. So, I would use Supercolor first, right? Then if I had to do some sublimation on a different color, because a lot of people don't want that feel, I would use cotton subs. I like the way that it feels, so I would sublimate onto a different color with the cotton sub. Then I would use some DTF. The thing with DTF is I'm not experiencing it enough, and I don't know a lot about it. I'm only knowing as much as everybody else is knowing. I'm not investing a whole bunch of time into it. However, I have prints. I have made some trial and errors on it. I have made videos over it, and it could possibly be the way, for real, but I know I could triple my money with Supercolor, and I'll never forget that feeling. You and Stan inspired me to open a store. Hey, Stan Banks. Yeah, it's just that, bro, I'm telling you, that overhead. I went from selling shirts in the basement and, just paying rent at a house ain't nothing. I mean, not to say it's not nothing, it's a big accomplishment, but to pay rent at your house and to keep up with it, that's cool. You just got to be making like 2 or 3 times what you would make in a month to cover your house and a store, which me and my wife do it together, so I'm not doing it by myself. And it's working. More real estate in the stores what I'm trying to get. If not, my own warehouse. I really want a warehouse. I would like to do a YouTube studio, then like have a storefront, then like kind of a back warehouse while we work out of. No, Supercolor is definitely not vinyl. It's between I'm gonna say it's between like a ultra soft feeling. I can't really describe the words. It's very soft to the touch, and the colors is very vibrant. Is that the color changing vinyl? Yes, I showed that actually on Instagram. That's this right here. And I went outside with it, and right before our very eyes, it changed colors. Let me see if I can do it now. If my camera gets blotchy, I apologize, but this, as you can see it in my hand, is going to be white. Is that the color changer? Yes. Want to make sure I read it right. If my film gets blotchy, I apologize. Oh, you already saw it? Alright, well, I'm geeked up and show it again. Because it went from white. Oh, it might not do it. The sun and went away. It's playing games with me out here, y'all. Look like it might rain. See, it went from white to that color. Pretty slick. Then where my hand was at, you can see. So I got this in a couple different colors. Red, pastel pink, another color, I think like violet blue or something like that. Hold on real quick. Gotta lock the store doors back. This is Econo-Sensitive Light Pastel Red from Econo Transfers. It comes out white. It looks white until it hits that sun. Then it changes colors. It's pretty slick. I actually experienced this when my son did. I had the yellow color. It was from a different company. It wasn't from Econo. And my son was playing football, and his shirt turned yellow, and the eagle turned green. The kids was geeked. Put a smile on my face. Visit Econo Transfers. They got it all day on deck for you. Anybody going to the ISS show on here? Any of y'all going to Atlantic City, New Jersey? It's the 28th through the 29th this month. With the Econos, yeah. In one of my last videos, you can go right there and it just hit the Econo affiliate link. Take you straight to it. I think I got a couple different ones for the puff and some of the other stuff. It's not on here though. Or you can go to my main YouTube page and it's in my banner. And you can hit it from there and go straight to it. I appreciate you. Appreciate you. I appreciate you. But y'all, I gotta say shout out to Connie C again. She sent me a gift. And I was geeked. That clock with my face on it and the Tic Tacs, she did it all off of this. Uh-oh, you did your first live. I'm gonna have to go check you out. It's on YouTube. Tampa, BBQ, Queen. Yes. Okay. I'm gonna go check it out as soon as I get off of here. I'm feeling kind of lazy and sluggish, y'all. This is horrible. But I gotta tear all of this down this week, so this could be rearranged. So I'll be on track. But I got to knock out 10 Memorial shirts. And then I gotta get ready to, another thing I want to bring up to you guys. Schedule out these consultations. So if you need like 30 minutes or like an hour, you can inbox me and we can set up something. I do have low rates, but I am trying to do one-on-one consultation for those that may need help with layering or choosing a vinyl for whatever it is that you're using it on. From even, you know, who I recommend personally. Because I know you guys hear me shout out a lot of companies, and all of them I can stand on because I do use their stuff. But some I favor more than others. And every vinyl has a purpose. You get what I'm saying? It can be used for, you might have a temporary shirt, so you want to use this for a temporary vinyl. Or you might got a sports shirt, something like this, where they're going to be pulling on the shirt, so you want to use something, you know, that one-on-one consultation on. But it might be on designing, it could be on layering, it could be over silhouette, whatever it is that you guys want to know. In order to contact me, you'd have to hit me at Mike T's 223, drop me a message, and we'll go from there. Also, classes. I did do some like beginner courses, but I'm going to do some real beginner courses on Silhouette Design Studio, explaining each tool, how they're used, how you can use it to make all types of different images, like how people do in Affinity or on Photoshop. You can do all of that same stuff in Silhouette Studio. I've done it. That's why I know. Oh yeah, Marlon for sure, bro. I'm just trying to help out as much as possible. You know, a lot of this stuff wasn't out when I had first started. And if I didn't have people like Stan Banks and let me see, T-shirt chick and like TRW, like some of the bigger folks out there, I would have been lost. So I went to YouTube University. I just found a different way to explain to people. Not every way that everybody explains it, everybody's going to understand it. That's why I'm offering one-on-one. Honestly speaking is on right now. I really want to try her inks and her paper out. But if you guys got any more questions or comments, let me know something. I'll have to get off of here. I gotta force myself to get back up. Hey, we do try. I try, bro. As much as humanly possible. If we all grow together, then we all look back. We all on a different level. We all can say that we all pitched in and did this together. It wasn't a solo attempt. Until you get to the point where, you know, some folks just can't stand it. They don't like it. But we'll speak on that another time. Make sure they didn't miss anything. I was frustrated because I made a big decal of my business and then wanted to stick it in the window of the SUV. Frankie, if you still here, you gotta use wax paper when you're doing those decals, man. Wax paper, that's the tip. If y'all doing decals and you don't got nothing to stick it to, get you some wax paper. Stick that decal to the wax paper. This way you won't have no debris on the back of that decal. And then you can just go transfer it from there. And it'll still be on the liner. That's for folks that do decaling. I learned that trick years ago. I want to say from the Rhinestone World. And then trial and error. That Oracle 651 is a nightmare to work with, especially if you're trying to put it on Camaros. That curved windshield, that stuff is, it gotta be, it's kind of calculated, it's kind of meticulous, but yo, I appreciate any and everybody that rocked with me for this hour. It was kind of boring, for real. That's because I'm lethargic, I ain't got that much energy, and I'm about to redo the store. I really don't want to redo the store, but I got to. New and bigger things coming. I'm about to drop a bunch more videos. If y'all like the videos, like the late night grind or the grizzly nights, let me know so I could tap more in on that. Drop a comment as to what type of content you guys would like to see me make in the future, or who you would like to see on Squad Talks in the future. Squad Talk t-shirts are available. Hit me up in the Gmail, hit me up on Facebook, hit me up on Instagram, or even TikTok. The Squad Talk t-shirts. Yep, 12 and I got them. We both got them on deck, ready to get them out. My videos, so I appreciate it. The last one's kind of slipped out there without all my edits on there. I don't even know how that happened, but it is what it is. Yes, Grizzly Nights. I want to do that. It's more of a story time / custom of whatever creation that I'm doing. Like on the next few ones, I think it's shirts. I'm pretty sure it's shirts. I got one on there where I tried shoes too. These are videos that I've already done. I'm just trying to cater to the audience. Make sure I got content out there for you guys. But I appreciate you rocking with me. You broke yeah, as soon as I find that book bag, I gotta find another one of them book bags. I did burn the mess out of that book bag. I was not expecting that. The transfer itself is a plastisol transfer, or what they call a decal, and it came from down south. No, that one came from the mall around here. But I got you, Custom Journey. I didn't know. So for to actually push the decal onto a substrate, that type of decal, the heat is supposed to be at 375. I thought I was doing a book bag justice by keeping it at 360. I was only gonna press it for like 50 to 60 seconds because it says you need to have it for a full minute at 375. So I gotta figure out a better way of doing that because I tore that book bag up. It was gonna be cute too. My wife looked at it. She was like, "Mike, what you do to the book bag?" I was like, "I burnt it. I cooked it thoroughly." This week, I do believe we have Honey Seas Crafting. I'm pretty sure that's who it is. I don't know who that is. She's in our group. She's in the squad group. She goes over to Affinity Designer Program. She does an awesome job. But James, hit me up. Just need your size. I appreciate everything, everybody that tunes in, taps in, drops a comment, and also stick in there with me on Instagram, TikTok. Even though I don't really be on TikTok, every other social media platform. I really appreciate you guys. And I'm about to get up off of here before I'll be ready to go to sleep. Sitting down, it demotivates you. It deactivates you. I've been sitting for too long. Y'all have a good one. Any questions, please drop a comment. If you need to get a hold of me, hit me on my email. Classes, courses is coming. Peace.